Right, g'day everyone. Welcome to NAI. I'm going to try and do the rocket carrier contract. Rocket carrier. Did this the other day on the stream. I did it in 43-ish minutes. So I reckon I can probably get that down by 5 minutes or so. So yeah, going to run it with a timer, see how it goes. Got a pretty crazy route. There may be quick ways, but I want to do this unassisted, so, you know, not have another truck to pull me through stuff or over things. I want to do it on my own. So we're going to have a stopwatch in the top left corner, see how it goes. And yeah, give me a second. We'll start the timer in a second. Right, let's go. Give me a second to get the timer going. I think we're about 4 seconds slow, but that's all right. So yeah, using the ZikZ 605. And yeah, the first time I ran this was on stream, and it was kind of intense. Fell in the water a couple of times. Needed some recovery from the PLAD just to drag me out of some water. I'll leave a description in the a link in the description with the timestamp if you want to check out the actual run. The first time I ever tried it. But yeah, this is the second time, and let's see how we go. I want to be a little bit wider there if I can, but that's okay. We're going to preload low plus. There. Use that to try and get the nose around a little bit. Get some winching. Fortunately, well, through this bit, there's a bit of winch runner happening with kind of the thick snow. I think we might be able to hold high with the using the winch. There's a good one. And again, we will preload low plus. Oh, there we go. And we want to try and get that tree, a solid tree down there. There we go. If we can't get one of these on the inside, we did. Okay. As anyone who plays the game knows that the winch sometimes has a bit of a mind of its own. Now, I think there's a way to, we're using this route to kind of get to the ice. I think there might be a slightly quicker way to do it, but it's a good chance you'll get stuck on some rocks. So there's like the upgrade that's down on the ice. And I think that's just a little bit too much of a waste of time and a risk. But yeah, like I said, the first time that I ran this, I didn't know it was going to work. I'd been driving around and sort of looking, trying to see if I could see a decent route. And then, yeah, this next bit's very risky. You can see the PLAD down there on the right-hand side. The trailer's just kind of high centering. Come across here. We want to see if we can get... Was that the right tree? I don't think it was. It wasn't. don't know if we'll get this lined up properly, but... And... we get all the way across here as much as we can. And then we need to do some quick winching. We want to bring the rear of the trailer around. Just a little bit so that we can get, I think, yeah, just. Righto, let's go. Going off the cliff. And that was actually a lot smoother than when I did it the other day. Nice. Right, and here's the really, so that's actually quite simple. Worked both times. This next bit's where I came unstuck. And I think I may have kind of figured out after I'd done it, whoops, what I might need to have done. So taking this a little bit wider. Whoa. I'm gonna go low just to control the speed. Just go over that. And what we don't want is the rear to be pushed across. Ooh, too much. Right, we've done it. Wish I had been able to do that on the stream. Not gonna lie, I was kind of shaking with nerves when I first did it. And yeah, that might have been a reason why I kind of went in the water. And then when we bump up these rocks, we're just going to go low plus because maybe that can be kind of tricky. But yeah, the trailer kind of skips across these gaps pretty well. And then here we can just bang it. Let's go. This is probably the next tricky part. Now I did use that branch to winch off, so I think driving over that and destroying it's probably would end the run if we don't make this. And that's just the rear. Right, yep, same thing, okay. That ice Dorito's giving us a bit of grief. Let's I that ice Dorito. Needed to despawn, and it's like just sitting right under the truck or right under the trailer. I got through way easier last time through here. Okay, we're good. We're through. Wasted a little bit of time there. Yeah, that's. I think that's the difficult part done. It's at 8 minutes. Okay. I reckon probably a minute lost in that. And again, let's preload. Whoops, damage. Oh, good. Come on, preload low plus. That wasn't the greatest line. And I actually was expecting to need to winch from the trailer here, but yeah, again, it's made it through. And then we got high centered here. on the trailer, yep. We're just pulling broken trees, it's fine. We're all pulling little trees. And again, we're gonna reload low plus. I think we're gonna need it at this bump. Yep. Now, it took a bit of a weird... I don't know if I should take the same route through this next bit or slightly different. No, I think I'm going to use the same one. It's going to make the trailer a bit straighter. So this ditch here on the right hand side, I was a little worried that the trailer would get stuck in it and sort of pull me over. So sort of taking a bit of a wide berth. Now I think, yeah, you probably could go a little bit further up and turn in here, but I'm aiming just for the right of this tree, in between the tree and the rocks. So here looks good without dipping the trailer in and pulling me over. And then if we need to, we can winch the trailer to the tree to pull us through. If we can get these grubby branches off us, thank you very much. And then there's no winch points from here, and no more, I don't need to be mucking about with this. I know I'm going to detach the trailer. Once I get... I know how I'm going to go back just a touch and get it lined up a bit better. I know, it's not great. I kind of wanted to be more like this with the trailer on. Actually, can I? No, it's too far away. I want to... So yeah, pulling it straight for a little bit might be better. We're going to go around this way, try it. Let's get all over these rocks and come back. Now I was a little worried, like, yeah, coming from this angle, I'd prefer to pull it straight so I can get the wheel, the legs off the cliff. We'll see if we can do this. Try and stop the thing from falling over. Right, grab there. Yeah, we're good. Right. Once we do that, dash trailer, the legs are up, and it should just come through the canyon. Yep. All right, sweet. So yeah, if we had we could have had, like, I've got a tartan up here to pull us through. We could have had the PLAD on the ice pull us over the rock down near the upgrade. I think that would have potentially made the time quicker, but like I said, I kind of want to do this unassisted. And I know that I can do this from here. And let's quickly refuel. I should have done this at the start. My bad. I'm pretty sure you can make it to the gateway on just a full tank. And then obviously topping up to get the second half. There's the tartan I had just in case it needed to get me out of strife. And again, reload low plus. We're not going to need it. Okay, good. A little bit sideways. Stay away from the bridge. Oh, God. No chains, icy road. I don't necessarily recommend this route. Like as you saw, it was kind of risky. If you watch the clip from the stream, you'll see that I did that very first bit of the water. I actually went in there about 3 times, and the ZikZ fully went in the water, and I was able to get it up the edge with the PLAD, very luckily. It seemed that bringing it out backwards was a help, because the rear of it is obviously lighter than the front, and it sort of brought it up the ice. And yeah, like I said, I was very nervous at the time. I was like shaking a little bit at the start. I don't know why. I was just really nervous. Everyone watching on stream. And yeah, with a bit of luck going over the upgrade rock, you might be able to shave maybe a minute off. But like I said, it's likely that you needed something to let's chuck it in high. Something to pull you over. So you could probably do it quicker, but that, yeah, wouldn't be unassisted. Whoa. Okay, that was not what I wanted. What winch points up here? And so the reason, I mean, if you're wondering, the reason why I'm going into first person for a lot of the winching is it seems to help the winch. I mean, it doesn't fully stop it, but it seems to help the winch from selecting things like behind you and beside you. It's more likely to select something from ahead of you. It doesn't stop the selecting the trees that just immediately break and that sort of stuff that are behind or right next to a solid tree or a solid pole. But it seems to be the best way to sort of guarantee, well, not guarantee, but help with forward progress. So again, I'll do it, so it's going to be selecting these, or more likely to get these logs on the ground. I also noticed while doing this and driving along here, see there's not many winch points, that a lot of the poles, oh, here we go, aren't actually winchable. Like this power light poles, some of them are, but some of them aren't, which is very frustrating. See, that one is. But I kind of want it to go to that log up there, which it's not doing. Oh no, this didn't happen. See, I want it to go to that. It's in range, but for some reason, even though I'm looking directly at it, it's picking something off to the side. I mean, I appreciate having the quick winch in the game, but can be very, very frustrating at times. I'm sure that anyone who plays the game knows. Especially if you're, trying to save yourself. You start falling to a side or rolling to a side, and there's a bunch of trees, and you look over and you're like, winch to the tree, and then it just winches to a breakable tree, and then it breaks, and then you winch again, and it'll go to a breakable tree behind the solid tree, and then yeah, you end up on your side or on your roof. So, stay in auto. Yeah, I mean, being an 8-slot trailer, anyone who's driven either this trailer or another 8-slot trailer, whether it be a cargo one or a mission one, will know they do get middled out on hills quite often. They're not bad at sliding, but they do occasionally get caught up. Yeah, I don't even know what it's winching to at the moment. I'm just, whoop, something to the side. That's the risk. Right, going to preload first. We're going to jump into first person and immediately winch to logs. Oh, preload low plus, sorry, not first. That's a, yeah, breakable tree. Luckily the next one I've got a non-breakable tree. And we'll do this so we can get to that one. And that pole is winchable too. But it appears that this one ahead is not. It's going for things behind me. Nope. Okay, yep. That pole is definitely not able to be winched to. Appreciate it, game. Thank you. Kind of want that log in the middle of the road, thank you, because we are middling out again. Long ass trailer. There you go, down the hill. High gear auto. Don't want to come barreling in there too much and get too much damage. We need to go to the left. Yeah, that one's winchable, that's good. I looked like it was winching to those trees on the left-hand side of the little ravine. Nope. High gear too early. Okay, it's over the rocks now. Just using the winch to help us along, even though we probably don't need it. And we'll grab fuel from the Paystar 5600 twin steer. Nope. Quickly refuel, expand a fuel tank. All right. Right, oh, didn't skip the scene, should have skipped the scene. Let's go. What are we, 22 minutes and 20 seconds. Not too bad. Oh, let's go low plus. What have I got there? It's like the Canning 963 and something like that. Now, I actually found that getting this around this corner was easier than the construction rig. Like, they both got high centered, but this kind of seemed to slide around a lot easier. Although, okay, I needed to winch this time. Last time I didn't. It kind of just came. And it's, yeah, just getting the wheels on the ground now. Turn. We're going to just go straight through this. And we'll probably use the winch on the trailer, just on the pole, to get us through a little bit easier. Like, it will make it fine. This will be a touch faster. Nope, impatient on the high gear. Right, now. And now auto. Now again, you could probably save a fair bit of time if you had a truck directly ahead on the ice to be able to pull this through. You can go off the rocks on the end, but the construction rig's semi-high saddled, and I kind of got stuck, had to reverse it back, so I'm assuming this will do the same thing. But again, chuck something with chains down there. It doesn't really need to be very big. Yeah, just down there, go straight off the end and get to the ice faster. This way, we're just gonna come along here. Let's go to low plus. There's not any solid winch points till a little bit further on, but we might as well get any assistance we can. Oh, okay, same thing. Need to remember this. Oh, the handbrake is on. Just because it high centers, so I think last time I came around to the right a little bit and then went down. Anyone else doing this next time, just sort of stick along there first. Yep, here we go. Get movement. And we just want to get in range of these. Once we get to these, we'll just crawl through. There you go. The ones further ahead if we can. And we're also, wrong button, just gonna winch with that so that we can steer to the left-hand side while still going forward. On the trailer might also be an okay idea, but I didn't want to destroy the branch while we were winching, so stay in low plus till we get more off the ice. And I don't think, no, I didn't leave anything down there. Come on. Right, lights on. Now, someone said you could make it up the bit by the bridge pretty easily. And I've gone the wrong way, so I'm going to try it. I was supposed to turn back there. I guess if this doesn't work, we're going to be doing it again. But I didn't think I'd make it up here without help from a truck. God, and I immediately get stuck on a rock. This is not the way that I came. Oh man, yeah, mistakes were made. I'm just worried about the trailer getting caught, although... Okay, let's, if we can get, there we go. That's way faster, okay. As long as the trailer can get up those rocks, which it should be able to. If we need to winch from the trailer, we can. Righto, now it's just be careful of the crazy big dips. We've got a I got the Tiger B up here because it recovered a truck that went into this big hole. So we will try and avoid it as best we can. Okay, that's the wrong button. Then we reach to there, we just... I think if we had a mucked about, we probably would have been able to get up there, but then the trick for the road, if anyone doesn't know it, is to try and stick two of your tyres or one side of your truck, keep it on the ice. It'll give you some additional grip. Stop the trucks with no no chains. I'm sliding backwards. I mean, it's not super steep by the time you get up to here. You can also rub against a guardrail, and that seems to give you a little bit of magic grip. I can feel the trailers high saddling. Oh, okay, got it. Right, let's go. Snow time. All right, now I don't know how to stop this timer. I know how to reset it and I know how to start it, but I don't seem to be able to stop it. So I'll say stop the clock. I mean, you'll see when it happens, and I'll probably just, like, I don't know, freeze that portion of the screen. Oh, don't cut that too much. Honestly, I reckon on a perfect run, you could probably save 1 to 2 minutes, which is, like, absolutely crazy, right? Oh no. The ice got me right at the end. Like, that's another 15, 20 seconds. And here we go. Boom, stop the clock. 31:35. Wow, that's a lot faster than I thought. That's 12 minutes faster than I did it the other day. Wow, crazy. But yeah, that was the route that I took. And yeah, this is the second time I've done it. I got a little bit lucky, but also, yeah, I wasted a little bit of time. But yeah, probably a high risk route. Maybe I'll put some other possible routes on the screen. Let's turn the camera around. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. G'day everyone, neighbour from the future here. I was just putting the video together to chuck up on YouTube. And I realised I probably should have shown the route that I used. So I got a little map here. So, I mean, the blue mark is kind of, I guess, where the developers wanted you to possibly go. Because, you know, you clear a bunch of roadblocks along here. Maybe going through this super snow section. Potentially, but it'd definitely be faster going this way. And these switchbacks would be a nightmare with a race slot trailer. So a lot of people do like the blue run here up to here and then follow the green along the edge, and then up and then across here and up to the NA gateway, or the gateway to the other map, to Urska. So the route that I took, though, is this red one. So definitely probably a longer distance, but utilizes more of the ice and more of the road. So the start bit's probably the most difficult bit. I think if you were assisted or you got really lucky, you could duck down here over this upgrade rock, like I sort of mentioned in the video, and then you wouldn't have to go up the hill and jump off the cliff, and then, yeah, pick up the red there. But yeah, so up the hill here, nosing right up to the edge of the rock, and then winching to the tree so that you can run down. I don't actually think that second winch point is required. I think that first winch point I did and then just driving off would probably be enough length to get you down. But yeah, along there, this is the sort of the skinny, tricky bit. Cross the ice, follow it up. Don't break the log on the left-hand side there, so you can use it through here. If you can get through this bit and this bit without having to, like, stop and winch, I reckon I could probably save 2 minutes. And then, yeah, up over the top here, similar sort of thing. If you had another truck here to pull it over the rocks without having to detach the trailer, drive up, come back. And then the rest of us just following along the road, being smart with your gear, smart with your winches, all the way through to the Erskine River Gateway. So yeah, just wanted to add that to the video to show where I went.